So P, right, on the part of the video, I ain't about to play this game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Game, we're just gonna go into story mode and that's it. That way can't nobody fuck with me while I'm talking and none of that, right? Now, divine intervention, right? You know, we was just watching the tarot card reading, right? Now I showed you that on the table, right? I put the patterns the way they supposed to be in, right? On some real shit.
Holla at me, y'all. Peace.
We gonna move because these niggas like to hack. They love to hack, bro, on God. So, I just wanted to show you what I say before I even turned it on. Every story ain't for you, though, right? So, take for instance, I ain't never said the story was for me. You know, I was just showing you, you know, the patterns of how this shit falling into play, right? What she say her name was. Then I just show you that right there. What was the first three things she said in that mug? Okay, go. I shared a video and I showed you. 3 things she said, them first cards. What I keep going reverse and saying. Okay then, we ain't even got, in the first 46 minutes, I ain't flipped Nan Carter. 1 minute and 46 seconds in, and they cut my feed. Why? What did I show you? What did I show you? That's just a coincidence. Keeping it real, that's a coincidence. Dude, don't even get that started like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm showing you how mine talk to me. If nigga didn't know they'd do that like that, they just hit a big ass lick in their game last night before he even got off. So we can't even put that with that. But that's how mine talk to me. You see what I'm saying? Take what she just said. They stabbed me in the back for some bread, right? Somebody left me. Now they trying to make it like it was my daddy or somebody like that. Who? Daddy. What? Now they trying to put it off on these motherfuckers who put the cash down. You know, they put the cash down for the head. They ordered it. Boom. They ordered it. They ordered it. Who ordered the cold blue? You see what I'm saying? Who ordered the cold blue? But here go the thing. You remember when I was playing the game? Y'all ain't even got to that part yet. Remember when I was playing the game? And I told you that nigga was hitting me in my chest with that right? And her shit, she said somebody's going to have a heart attack. She already depicting that they about to bang bang me with the heart. You know, somebody stabbing him in his heart with a voodoo doll. That's what we call electromagnetic wavelengths now, voodoo dolls. Somebody's going to have a heart attack because somebody got electromagnetic wave wand and busting a nigga in his motherfucking chest with it. So that nigga out of here. He going to have a heart attack. What if I'm sitting here in a bulletproof vest, an EMP motherfucking protection, and a motherfucking X-ray motherfucking, what do you call that? Proof suit. Why? Because somebody's stabbing me in my chest with an electromagnetic wavelength. Oh, you got to go back to my videos, and I showed you this nigga was running it through the house. Ever since he been home, my nigga, I had to jump to this. These niggas been around me all day. Since this nigga been home, I had to jump to this. I just kept it all the way real. Google what Campbell's soup is worth. Google who had that trust to Campbell's soup. And then you ask yourself, why the fuck this motherfucking family don't have shit for their own motherfucking mama passing and their grandma passing? Don't none of them have shit. I mean, like, for real. You see the amount of money, right? You see the amount of money, don't none of them have nothing for that. So where that money go? What is they talking about? Then I told the truth, right? Who's William J. Fry? Who is William G. Fry? William J. Fry lived in Friendly. This nigga mama lived in Friendly. These cops been on me before I even left. They was at Trey first. They took Trey out the game. Now what? Okay, they telling me to speak my... Okay, I done spoken. When I speak it, nigga, I gotta hide my motherfucking phone to use my shit. I gotta hide my motherfucking phone to use my shit. I gotta hide my phone just to use my shit. Only motherfucker can do that is a motherfucker that's in this house. You gotta be in the house to use a Wi-Fi blocker. Or, what do you call that? A flipper zero. You gotta be in the area. So that means that motherfucker laying right there, doing all that whole shit. Phone loaded up, kicked me straight off my live. Look, and I'm rumbling. Like I wasn't even in. I was only cut the live, fuck the phone up, put the bitch inside my coat. Now the bitch work again. No bullshit. Why you think it was inside here? Block their signal from blocking my signal. Open my shit back up. Why you think I went over here, nigga? What I was showing you over there? I could do right here. Now on and right. See that library? That library load right up, baby. Last one. I can play it through the big speaker, but then I lose this account. Like I said. As far as I'm talking about suing me for defamation of character, you can never sue me for defamation of character. You can't sue me for defamation of character. I would like to see him try. The proof all over Facebook, Twitter, all in my messages and all over everything. Which one I want to? And then I'm a counter sue him for doing some stupid shit like that. Stop targeting. Stop being stupid. Stop. Motherfuckers all on this goddamn game for 4 years. 4 years from the streets to the game, nigga. And all these niggas laying right up under me. All these niggas laying right up under me. Nigga, what? But she said something about a kidnapping, right? That's why I wanted to put you on to. That's what I really wanted to put y'all on to. That kidnapping they were talking about. That's why they cut it off. Because it was about to get it in that. She got talking about, ancestors stopped the kidnapping. I told you I was watching the girl since I knew it was my brother's wife, baby mama. I know who she is. Ain't no head games, ain't no nothing. Ever since I told you who it is, you can go to that 9419 tarot card reader. You will see her. Her name Heather Reed. So that was what they were going to do, kill Heather Reed and blame me like I had some animosity with her? Nigga, please. You better come raw than that. That ain't my wife. That ain't my girlfriend. That ain't none of that, bro. That's my brother's girl. You get it? That's my brother's girl. So harming her, you really would have fucked up. One, how I even know she was in town? We have no communication. How? Through a goddamn tarot card reader? That's how I knew she was in town? No, tell them how I knew she was in town. Them motherfucking white vans. All these white vans that's parked around here, and then one parked out there by her. She the one sat there and said her window was open on her own screen. I showed you the screen. I ain't said nothing to it then. She the one said her window was unlocked to that motherfucker. She the one said that that van door was open. She the one said that black Buick was parked down there, reversed in. She the one said Mexicans got out that white van. I'm the one that got on motherfucking Twitter, hashtag FBI, hashtag motherfucking at FBI, at motherfucking CIA, at DEA, at George, what's your name? What's at Jim Jordan. Oh yeah. Make this make sense. At the end of the day, they talking about my ancestors stopped the kidnapping. So they really was about to go in there and kidnap that girl and kill her. Did anybody go put some protection on that woman yet? Did any one of these law enforcement agencies running around here? Now they know who the target is. Did they go put some protection on her? Did they go tell her that, hey, they about to take you, baby. You might want to come with us? No, they left her there to do some more what? Sitting in front of that camera with her nipples showing. Trying to entice her brother's motherfucking baby daddy. What? Tell me I'm lying. I'm a cold motherfucker, but I ain't that cold. Sorry. I know my brother's baby mama. I ain't never fucked with none of them. What make you think I'm gonna fuck with her? The fuck on with that shit, nigga. That's weak shit. Nigga, that's, yeah, raw emotions. You seen what it was. My bad. Nigga. Raw emotion. Real emotion. No faking. Nigga. My bad. Sorry, we all did. I told you. That's that nigga. My bad. That nigga come. You see the glow come on, nigga. My bad. I ain't mean so. You mother. You heard it, nigga. You whining. Just know. Mother. Either. That motherfucker got that. It's what time? 1:24 in the morning, the motherfucker walking by my motherfucking shit, nigga. You crazy the motherfucker. Mother, boy, what the fuck? Mother, I told you. They know. You straighten his vest up. They know. I told you had to be around here to cut the Wi-Fi. I told you. Didn't I tell you that? You had to be around here, the phone on Wi-Fi. You get it? Your phone on Wi-Fi and it's taking a cellular device. Ooh, I just see what I just do. Nigga walked by. So the nigga really was out there bopping them. He was about to get fucked up because these niggas out here cutting Wi-Fi. And they mad because I'm live now and it ain't on Wi-Fi. You get it? You get it? Same trick they was doing when I was in Clyde now. When I was supposed to in Clyde, that's what they used to do in Clyde. Cut the Wi-Fi. Now, tell me I'm lying. Now go to them videos that got like slashes in them motherfuckers, and now you know why the Wi-Fi cut. Because they done got exposed in them videos. Them videos, right? That's why they cut them. They either expose something or I expose something. Like in the older ones, the ones that they reported, them really the good ones. I swear to God, them the best ones. Them the ones to open up. Every one that they reported, open them bitches up. What the fuck was you trying to hide in that video? That's all you gotta ask yourself, number one. Open them video, I ain't asked you. You know my demo by now. You know how I'm giving it to you straight off the hip. Yeah, you see it? Nigga had to adjust this plate. Got a lot of shit on, nigga. Got to adjust this plate. In case nigga got a blade, we got, thick, protect. Back to these niggas though, Niggas acting funny around this bitch. These motherfuckers like 3:30 in the morning. They like, like that. But when he say rise, nigga, you just rise, nigga. You just rise. When he say rise, you just rise, nigga. Ain't nothing to it. And now he in his car going back down the road. Man. And I ain't even reached for the can first either, did I? No, hell no. See, almost caught me slipping, nigga. I ain't even reached for the can first, nigga. Motherfucker. Man, it's this. I don't know, man. When you try to change and do shit the right way, that motherfucking comes. But now they want to play with spirituality and fake cause. That's why I wanted to show you. Now they got them motherfuckers doing that shit. I ain't saying she can't do it, but shit, last time I just did some shit right off my table. I just showed you her name in the list. I showed you the bullshit she was kicking out her grill. Only in a minute and 27 seconds, they iced the film. Because I got puzzled for a minute, because like I said, this nigga mama's German and something else. And she left all that kind of money to her brother. Oh, she must have been really feeling her brother. That's what you call Mac. That's what you call it. Damn. Is that why he thought I was hitting his daughter because his mom left me all that bread? No, nigga, tell me that ain't why he thought I was hitting. That's why he thought I was hitting his daughter. I ain't hit Tasha, dog. No, sir, I ain't never hit Tasha, sir. They mad. How can a nigga see? They reflect what they would do on you. Why would he think I would fuck his daughter from the get-go? Oh yeah, he thought that because he went and told my girl that. Real talk. No head game, no bullshit, no nothing. He went and told my girl that. And I've been with that little girl, Auntie. You know what I'm saying? I was with her aunt, Why would I go sleep with her? Now that's where all the bullshit got cut out at right there. Kate got 2 fine ass sisters, nigga, and I ain't fucked nan one of them. We've been together 7 years. Oops. I ain't never came on to nan one of them in 7 years that we was together. Now why would this motherfucker think I would try to fuck his daughter? Knowing I done fucked her motherfucking auntie, was in a relationship with Christina, Peter Rowe. That ain't even in my DNA. It's not in the traits. You see the traits? So they reflect on what they would do. Oh yeah, I'm on that nigga. Yeah, I told you. Ever since that nigga came, man. When you When you see it, look at the shit, dog, the shit sick. When you sit and look at it and evaluate the whole situation, the shit sick. The shit he done said to my friends, little kids, that shit get to flashing through my head. Shit these niggas done did to other bitches. Even though they was kids then, they grown ups now. Ted Bundy started somewhere. Motherfucking, what's that famous one that you talking about? That nigga that become, you want to drink this? Jeffrey Dahmer started at what age? Say, we ain't gonna play no games here, boy. We don't play no games, boy. I be dead serious. So, you got all this nigga family, right? So, did this nigga go down there and buy my family? Did this nigga go down there and bribe my family and pay for my ties? Inquiring minds want to know. 44 million, what you gonna do? $44 million, what would you do? Put that in your motherfucking pipe and smoke that one. I told you I already figured out who Trusty was. That nigga mamas. You can't put that on my shit. You can't put that type of shit on my family. You can't go back into some old ancestry, some spook shit that ain't never there, nigga. I know who my daddy is, nigga. You get it? I know who my daddy is. My mama. I know the nigga that was whooping my ass. I know the nigga that was whooping my brother's ass. We only 2 years apart. I know the nigga that was whooping my sister's ass. We only 2 years apart. Next. What you saying? In between the 2 years my mom had my brother, she was, getting smacked by somebody else. All I gotta do is do the math, my nigga. That's a what? That's a green card away, ain't it? All I gotta do is know what? What I'm lying about. She just had my brother in 70 what? 73? Turning around what? Healed up, went fucked. 2 years later? Who? Who did that abusive motherfucker let out his sight? Who that abusive motherfucker let out his sight? Play with it, nigga. I'll wait. Because you turned right around and had another one 2 years later. Now, who that abusive motherfucker got out of his sight before she found him with his pump? Oops. I ain't mean to say Eric Reed, but yeah, till she found that nigga with a man. Excuse me? But you want to tell me about, you want to say something else now? You want to say something else about some stupid shit them little kids down there talking? But let's talk some facts, though. Eric Reed II was a fag. He was on the LGBT side, dog. That's my daddy. United States military. Marines. Dishonorably discharged. You want to keep going? Mental evaluation. You want to keep going? Or you want to talk about my mom? Or you want to talk about how my mom was locked up because she had a sex addiction? You want to get into that? What country was she in when that went on? When her parents did that to her? We'll wait. You want to hit buttons? Let's hit buttons now. You want to play with ancestries? You want to play family tree now? Don't play with me, boy. You don't know me or my family, boy. Like I said, all this shit revolve around this nigga and his fucking family and they motherfucking money. There's too many Ohio dick suckers on the team over here. Real talk. Now how you want to orchestrate this? Because I always didn't live in Ohio, nigga. How you want to break it down? You want to finish telling me now what you want to tell me? What you want to? It's plenty of women that dressed me when I was grown. Look at me. There's plenty of women that dressed me, dog. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? It's so many women, dog, that dressed me, cloned me, washed me. So many. Where you want me to stop at? Yeah, you right. It's been going on all my life. That part you right. Not just one, not just two, not just three. It's been going on my whole life, bro. Now, something you want to inform me? While you over there talking about a lady that used to wear an English dress? Now you want to talk about Miss May? Now you want to bring her up like I don't know, I don't remember Miss May? Like I don't remember going over there? Don't play with me. I'm 48, I ain't crazy. I'm living life, bro. I know it. Boy, nigga can't remember their childhood. There's something wrong with them. For a motherfucker to sit there on stand and sit there and say, oh, I forgot. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I know it. Boy, what you want to know? What you want to know? I raise my hand and tell the motherfucker truth, nigga. What you want to know? It's cool when they do it. I know. I can remember. What's their problem? I can remember walking over my grandma's house with my mom, getting money, stopping at another motherfucker house who worked at where I just tell that nigga, Better Made. He worked at Better Made, nigga. You remember the big old round cans? I was just telling that nigga that. Back up, the brown cans of chips. They don't remember that home. That smell in that house, that beautiful smell, that potpourri he had going on in there, that fat motherfucker that worked over there. We'll go see, get them Better Maids. Grandpa used to get them. Yeah, Grandpa used to keep a can down there, them Better Maids. Boy, ooh. Why you think I love chips so much? Oh, he just started eating chips. Why? That's all dirt eat. Since when? Since I've been getting them tubs of Butter Made. Like I said, it is what it is, bro. Now, keeping it real, you go to that motherfucker 9419 chick Terror channel, listen to her though and listen to mine. You can listen to mine last night, right? You heard how I told you what they was doing, right, with the camera lens? And when I put this when I put that right there on my throat, it didn't affect me, you know what I'm saying? Now listen to her throat and listen to my voice, and they doing the same shit they doing to her to me right now. She ain't caught on. Now I told you motherfuckers before, Amazon and Google works. Electromagnetic pulse protection clothing. Military grade. Look it up. You niggas will go pay $400-500 for a pair of shoes, man. $60 for a hoodie. $30 for a motherfucking hoodie that cover your neck. $50-something for a motherfucking robe that you can have on that's electric with a hood on it. $70 to $80 for the EMP, electromagnetic shield net, so they can quit throwing that shit through your house, because they gotta you see me looking outside, because you know I know a motherfucker walking by. You see me jump up like that, so you know they out here running that shit. Just keeping it real. They gotta run that shit through a motherfucking a claw, boy. Then I have to tell you, do they got claws or not, nigga? Do they got, what do they call they motherfucking retractable camera? If I'm lying, I'm flying. You can Google this shit. Police retractable camera claw, called the claw. And see what it look like. They didn't think I'm lying. They can run that bitch and look how far that bitch will go. Now picture that. It's a camera on there. I just told you. So whatever lens in your house, they can hit it. Bink, 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 bink. Whatever got a lens on. Why you think I keep looking around for a lens? Why you think I don't have that camera on? Why you think the camera be turned down? That's a lens. You hear it over here? You can hear the house just creaking. It's brick. This is brick. So that bitch ain't gonna just settle like that. You ain't gonna keep hearing cracks in floors. It's brick. We ain't in no mudslide. We ain't having no hurt. You hearing that crack? That's that motherfucker running that shit. Fan right there. That one on. My mouth is running. I told you, they told on themselves in the thing, but like I was saying, all they need is a lens. Phone lens, camera lens, any kind of lens to send that motherfucking beam through. I told you, using the police camera. I throw water on the floor, I'll bust that bitch open. That bitch would be gone. You'll hear a car pulling up out this bitch going to get him another one. And I'm not lying. You see how he come home looking, talking about, oh, it's wet in the back? That's from that retractable. How would he know right? I told you he gave himself away the other day. I went back there, no shoes on, no nothing, and stepped over there. You know what was wet? By the motherfucking sink. In front of the motherfucking sink, that's what was wet. I ain't find that out till later on that day, that the front of the sink was wet. Look, they out there playing by Tony's right now. They know I'm live. They trying to cut this feed too. I keep seeing the nigga walk by. I don't know if he trying to get a shot or whatever he trying to do, see if I'm asleep. But like shit hit the fan. I showed where them vans came from, though. Back to the story, though. I showed where them vans came from, and that the vans was parked out there by their house. Now you put it together. And when you go back to that tarot card lady that I just showed you, what she say? They was gonna what? Pin the what? Murder on me, huh? Ain't that van out here by me? Only difference is my fingerprints ain't in that bitch. That's the only difference. I ain't never been in it. My fingerprints ain't in that motherfucker. And I ain't even leave the motherfucking house. So, they got a hard time pinning anything on me. I don't go nowhere, bro. As everybody see what's going on, as more I post online, it's making it kind of harder for pinning anything on me. You done tried pinning so much on me already, bro. And the truth is, I ain't never left the house. I'm under surveillance. I'm under heli surveillance. I'm under heli microphones in this bitch. they're going to have to prove that what I'm saying is lying now. Because I done showed, my phone shows heavy tracking devices. My TV show heavy tracking devices. These EMP magnetic wavelength shows, they got microphones on the end of them retractables so they can hear and see everywhere. They can just run them bitches in the door. They can just run them bitches under the door. But I'm crazy though, this is the shit they say. But in a minute and 46 seconds of that video, I ate it up. But what really, I ain't even get past the 2 minute mark before I said I'm gonna chew through this one. I'm gonna get this one to business. I'm gonna get this one business. So, in a minute and 46 seconds, her tarot card reading said they was gonna pin me for a murder, and somebody was stabbing the motherfucker with a voodoo doll, and they was gonna have a heart attack. In an hour before, and look, I told you see me keep rubbing my forehead and looking around, that's that ray coming out that motherfucking room. It's coming from directly in front of me. I'm not bullshitting. It's coming from directly in front. I told you niggas just walked around over there. Only way they gonna be is right there in that duct and that nigga bedroom window. Right behind this door. That's why I gave him. I told you I seen Fat Boy walk by. So that let me know the nigga on this side of the house and that nigga window again, running that shit through his window, right down through his window, right up under that motherfucking door. Bink. I move, I get up and go that way, he'll run, open that duct right there where that heater duct is, run that bitch in there. Come outside, if I don't go outside and I move over here, he gonna go back to the back house where that brown little pole is, run that bitch down there and shoot me right through the motherfucking floor of this motherfucking kitchen right here where I just showed talking about where it's wet at. I'm gonna give you the game. And then when I close the door, he gonna try to hit right there. But like I said, they only hitting me in my forehead because I took my thing off. You seen it? I got hot. Plus this hood, it'll block all that. They ain't doing nothing. Not with that, but this is where the shit got so raw at though. The bitch said all that, right? The heart attack, they doing voodoo, they stab you in your heart with a voodoo doll. Bitch, you really want a nigga to believe that motherfuckers out here in 2023 using voodoo dolls to kill niggas? These motherfuckers running around here with choppers with switches, bitch. You want to talk about a voodoo that ain't stabbing niggas with a motherfucking voodoo doll? No, bitch, that's electromagnetic pulse wavelength that a human is running. That a human is standing on that was trained, that was paid to kill a nigga, to make him have a heart attack. We ain't playing no motherfucking games no more talking about that voodoo shit. Talking about a voodoo that. Bitch, you don't get your voodoo ass somewhere and sit your ass down some motherfucking where. That's a human that's walking by my motherfucking house, running to that nigga bedroom, running that wire through that nigga bedroom, droop right through this motherfucking house. You seen raw emotions, my nigga. I'm just a ghost now. I'm just gonna jump like that. The fuck? All these days I sat here with this motherfucking camera on that door open, beaming them cars. You ever seen me jump like that? Let that sink in. So that lets you know I know it's a nigga outside my motherfucking house running wires. Big facts. Now, how many agencies that you say that was around my house? And they all watching this motherfucker run this motherfucking wire through the side of this motherfucking house. Now you can tell me I'm lying, you hearing the noise coming straight from that side of the house. That nigga in his bed right now snoring, scared as fuck, nigga. He in his room scared as fuck. He ain't doing it. He ain't moved. Ain't a cigarette lit in the last 4 hours out that bitch. That nigga deep sleep thinking. Ain't no. That's what gave it away. I'm sitting here, I've been live for about 40 minutes. I told you I gave you the lie right there. Keeping it real. That nigga ain't lit a cigarette in 4 hours since he came out here and checked that thing. So with that being said, we know it ain't him, because if it was him, he would have been lighting that motherfucker cigarette. Shrink, shrink. That's why that motherfucker jumped when I moved out there. Now, I can open the door, go on out here with 2 cans of bed spray and a pistol and get surrounded by a gang of cops. Don't fucking move, nigger. We got you now. But, me, I ain't gonna do none of that, nigga. I ain't gonna go out there. I don't go out there at nighttime, my nigga. I don't. If the nigga bold enough to sit here and park across the street in a dead man's motherfucking truck, right across from the house, that nigga, I swear to God, where he parked at, you look straight down the way, nigga, is where John ass was dead at in the car. John ass was dead in that car. Straight where that nigga parked that Cherokee. That nigga parked that Cherokee right here, nigga. You look straight that way, nigga. John house right there. That Cherokee used to be parked like this John house. That Cherokee used to sit right there. Just imagine they found that nigga in his truck, nigga. They found that nigga in his truck. You see the way his house look? Dark and spooky as fuck back there. They don't even fuck with that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Why you ain't fuck with it? Yeah. When you do somebody wrong, what do they spirit do? What the fuck do they spirit do? They know they done fucked up. With that, I'm gonna go back and finish watching Terror Readers and finish getting some more good old gossip.